And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Now into the ball game on defense, Riley Green. He takes over in right. All right, ready to go here. Stepping in, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ryan Reynolds here. And the 3-1. And that's a base hit. Here comes Hayes around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And now the lefty shoots a line drive single into right center. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
At the plate, Connor Joe. Back to work, 3-2 now. Now this is in the air down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground to third, boots it. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-zip, and he'll be safe at first.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. The 1-1. That's through there for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. Laser. Could be extra bases. Heading for the plate. 1 runs in. Coming home. He's also in to score. And it's 4-0.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
One down. Next to hit, Ji-Hwan Bae. A dive, he's got it. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get an out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
Up next for the Pirates, Tucupita Marcano. And a pitch. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
The 2-2 on the way. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third. It's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
So 2 down. Austin Hedges digs in now. And he deals. And there he goes. That one out to right. Green settles under it. And that is that. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Pirates 5. The Tigers coming to bat. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill here today, Rich Hill. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
The pitch. And another ball. That's hard hit in the line. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Riley Green taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. That's a little bit low. Green checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now it's Javier Baez. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. And here it comes. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
at the belt and fires. Grounded to third, could be two. Fires to second for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Vierling at third with two away. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Out towards right center field. And no one can get there.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Man at first, Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. Next offering misses, and that's ball three. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That's out number three. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Pirates 5 and the Tigers 1. New inning getting started, and now Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one drifts inside. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Reynolds having a lot more success on the road this season. And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind to the pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Rogers puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 5 and the Tigers 1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
The second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. The 1-2. And right back to the mound. Schoop going to the play.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Miguel.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. And a pitch. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Now it's Zach Short.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it finds its way through for a hit. Cabrera around second, headed for third. Cabrera coming home. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. It's 5-2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. That's where a lot of triples lie. The opposite field gap, man. You can see it in front of you the entire way. He went with that pitch perfectly, drove it, and hustled around the bases for 3.
Runner at third with one gone. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there. The pitch. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Snap throw to first. Rogers back easily. Two now. And a base hit on a line. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Here comes the runner. Castro with a relay throw. The tag, and he's out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 2 outs.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2-2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Pirates 5 and the Tigers 3. On to the third inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Got him looking. And there's one away.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
The 1-1. Line drive caught.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In there. And so now 1-2. That's out to center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bucks go down quietly, and it remains 5-3. Welcome back. The batter now, Javier Baez.
The shortstop,
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some. Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run. Javi Baez goes the other way. His 4th home run of the season. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-4.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Fastball for a strike. And that is strike 2. Bounced out to short. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
now batting, the left fielder,
And here is Eric Haas.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball inside.
Now a fly ball to right center. Joe getting an angle on it. Makes the grab for the second out.
now batting, the second baseman.
And now it's Jonathan Scope.
Go!
The wind and the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 1-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Check swing didn't go. 3-1 now. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dwayne Underwood Jr. up and loosening in the pen. Ramirez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with 2 outs. Zach Short up now for the Tigers. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat. The 1-1. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Now at the plate, Jake Rogers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 5 and the Tigers 4. As we go to the top of the 4th, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Haas in position, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Tucupita Marcano, the next Pirate to hit. And he's already singled in this game. Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Austin Hedges now. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little bit more time, or maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
And now the lefty cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. 1 for 2. Marcano at second with 2 down. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Green on the run. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Pirates 5 and the Tigers 4. So they turn things over to the righty, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Back here in Detroit, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Matt Vierling. One now. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next pitch inside. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Riley Green will hit next.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Hit on the ground might be 2. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next is the Tigers. The shortstop,
Javier Baez getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. 1 out and a runner at second. Liner snagged at first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds, and it's a full count. So the tying run at second. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now here is Eric Haas. Next offering is in for a strike. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Right-handed reliever, and they're all loaded up.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way up.
On the mound now, Yohan Ramirez. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Number 46,
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Jonathan Schoop up now for the Tigers. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Comerica Park, now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Up the middle, Baez. The throw to first, 1 up, 1 down.
now batting, designated hitter, Andrew McCutcheon.
And now it's Andrew McCutcheon. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one misses. 2-2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Santana, the next Pirate to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. 2 down, nobody on. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Tigers 4. Pitching change here. David Bednar. He pitched yesterday and we'll see him once again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 51, David Bednar.
Miguel Cabrera now at the plate.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
And a count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now the third baseman, Zach Short, looking to get the tying run on base. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 3-2. Out to center. Bay coming on. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
The catcher, number 34.
And now Jake Rogers.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Just off the inside edge, and now filled up. Next offering is fouled back. Three-two. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So digging in, Matt Vierling.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. Two and 2.
just off the outside edge. Riley Green waiting for a turn at the plate. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. On the ground, right side. Knocks it down. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.